Greetings and welcome to yet another Let's Play. Welcome to Drakan, Order of the Flame. Yeah, one of the games I teased in my old years message. Anyway, I'll be frank here. At the time when I actually bought Drakan, I pretty much assumed it would be kind of like Tomb Raider with more medieval techniques. And that is not entirely wrong. It's just not really fair to the game. Because what intrigued me most about this game, aside from the fact that you play with a female character, which admittedly I had not done that much at the time, was the idea that you could actually ride a dragon. That's something I've always liked in games, if I could get to ride a dragon or something like that. Or actually be a dragon would also be fine. Well, any game that would allow me to play a character that is not human for a change. Or a character that can change shape, for instance. Metamorphosis has always fascinated me, even though I myself am very loath to change. But anyway, let us begin the game itself. I am recording this, by the way, in a 4:3 aspect ratio because while the game does sort of support 16:9, it completely screws over the cutscenes, and I have no way to fix that. But anyway, let's begin. And I will not be playing too hard. I'll just be playing normal. I can probably play more difficult, but for the sake of expedience.
For a little brother, you're not half bad, Dylan. The way you found Adamar's dagger was clever indeed.
I hope his reward is better than that last book of Proverbs he gave me. There were a couple of funny ones, though. Like, your tongue weighs practically nothing, so how come you can't hold it? And, uh-oh.
Quick, get behind me.
Alright, where is she pulling that from?
Rynn! Help me, Rynn.
Adamar! My God, Adamar, what happened?
Despicable warthogs. They came to my house. They're using me as an example.
Don't move. Try to be still.
I saw Dylan, told him to run, but I think they caught him. Not sure.
If they even so much as touched him, I'll hunt them down and kill every one of those filthy beasts.
There's darkness afoot, Rynn. This is only part of... only the Order of the Flame can confront it.
The Order? That's a myth, isn't it?
The book You need the book. Locked in my house across the river. An orc stole the key. I last saw him entering the tavern. Find the key. Get the book. Enter the temple. Get the soul crystal. Find Arokh. Arokh.
Dylan? Dylan!
And there we are. Now that's a fairly effective intro sequence to establish the good guys, the bad guys, and well, basically gets you going. Alright, so our village has been destroyed thoroughly. Only the inn is still standing, for obvious reasons. Alright, we have got our missions on the map. It's always good to have a map. And we are the sole survivor. Now, if I maybe should illuminate a little bit more why I'm choosing to play this game now. Because, well, honestly, because I want to. In the past, I had boasted to a friend of mine that I would like to play this game every year or so at least. And that was certainly true when I said it. However, since then, it's become way more easier for me to get access to games. Because, well, let's face it, this game was made in, what, 1997? The internet wasn't quite capable of streaming for full game downloads yet. In fact, that's kind of how I was hamstrung most of the time. I had to hope that games were available in the little backwater town that I lived in. All the people where I lived back then. Sorry for calling our town backwater. But let's face it, nobody knows where the Netherlands is. Alright, let's enter the inn. As for why I'm playing this now, mostly because I still can. Because I might not be able to soon. Well, that's overly dramatic. The game might still work with Windows 10, I don't know. It certainly doesn't really work with Windows 7 at the moment. The only reason I'm getting it working now is because I actually managed to install the fan patch of the 10th anniversary edition, I think. Which is certainly nice that it still works. But it does kind of show that, well, soon it may not be possible anymore. And that's such a waste, because I do like this game a lot. I mean, the reason I wanted to play it over and over again was not only because it was one of the few games I still had. But because I really enjoyed the gameplay aspects of it, and the story isn't too bad either. The voice acting can be a little bit spotty at times. But anyway, let's find that orc that has the key.
I never knew this cellar existed.
That's kind of a big cellar. That's sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. You know here nothing. You die! Good orc, I think. I always get the names mixed up of the various creatures in this game. And I should probably get the club, although I will keep the sword because Atima's blade is indestructible. There's basically 3 weapons in the entire game that are indestructible. And that's one of them. And that's really useful. You want to break barrels for free. Right. Sneaky, sneaky. You hear nothing. Kill, kill, kill. And you can fight the spiders. And once again, we are breaking crates and barrels. Barrels and crates.
It
But
looks
it is
like I
alright.
can jump on this.
Yeah, the jumping controls are a little bit stiff for my liking. But this is a PC game for sang, so everything works. Easy rewindable keys and all that. I mean, this game used to be played by just the arrow keys. I had to rewind it to WASD so I could actually play it properly. But it uses pretty much all the keys on the keyboard if you so desire. And I do desire that from time to time. Alright, I hate fighting spiders. Now, weapons... most weapons have durability. So, you can only strike so many times. Luckily, these spiders are not very tough. Let's pick up all the health elixirs. So there is a way in here from the back. How do I get to that? Fortunately, the map is no real help here. Right, health potions. And we have to got the key. So what if I pull this switch? What does that do? Well, it doesn't close that, open that. Well, that does nothing either way. Well, let's see if I can find a way out. In the meantime, though, let's head back upstairs. Alright, so we've got orcs, those little guys. The big guys, I believe, are called warthogs. And in this area you also have scavenger beasts, which are annoying, but not too difficult, luckily. Ah, great. No sneaking here. There's just a circle strafe. I do like that you can hack people's arms off, which is actually a very good strategy for winning. Because they will start bleeding out, and you don't have to waste any weapon strikes on them too much. Because I believe my mace is already getting a little bit of damage. Let's see, I don't think any of the other houses have anything in them. No. Alright. Well, which way to go? I think this way is there's something. Now you always have to be a little bit careful about where you're going, because this game is sort of unforgiving if you take the wrong way. For instance, if I jump into the water, I'm dead, pretty much. I think. Oh, he's already... oh no. He's too busy with the door. And now he's seen me? Now the enemies are not entirely stupid. They will try to dodge me if I make the same move over and over again. And there are some fancy moves you can try. Like that. I just can never remember them. Alright, another health potion. Alright. Is there anything behind the house? Now, this is one of those games you really have to look everywhere for secrets and stuff. Because there's a lot of stuff that's hidden you wouldn't find otherwise. Lots of health potions, lots of armor, weapons perhaps. Not always of the best quality, but nothing is ever useless. Everything can be used in some capacity. Especially considering that weapons will degrade over time. However, that's also the only way to really level up. I think there's a chest down there. And let's actually look it up for a moment, because I have forgotten what the quick save button was. F9, alright. Health potions and a sword. Mithril short sword. Oh, that's always nice. With armor piercing. And this leads to a cave that I think leads up to the inn. It's always nice to find stuff like that. Whoops. Spiders. But yeah, anyway, it's always a little bit dangerous to fight these things, because there's a good chance you will hit the walls. Now, I'm not 100% sure if hitting the walls actually counts towards your weapon durability, as far as striking goes. But I choose to believe that it does. So, best not to uselessly swing, if you can help it. Alright, I think we can swim this. Is there anything on the bottom? No. I can't see for crap in this water anyway. Let's try to get out of it. Is there a way up here? No, that's not slopey enough. That leads up. More spiders. Now, part of the reason why I don't like fighting spiders is because you pretty much have to kneel down in order to guarantee a hit. And while that is fine, it does mean you are much less maneuverable, because you can only do dodges like that. Which doesn't give you a great deal of control. And makes it much easier for enemies to surround you. I thought I killed all of you. Well, this is the only way out. So. Come at me, bro. You know what? Screw that. Run! Run! There's no point in killing these guys. There's no such thing as experience points in this. The only way for me to get stronger is to find better weapons. Let's see, how many health potions do I have? 9. Alright, let's take another one. Because there's no real other way for me to restore health. Alright, let's see what this path leads. Let's see. This is not the way to the priest's house. So potentially there's enemies here. Oh, yeah, there is. Scavenger beasts. Oh, he's seen me. Now the only problem I have having to deal with these guys is knowing how big they are. And knowing the reach of your weapon. If you know that, they are not really much of a problem, although fast weapons do tend to have a slight advantage, because you can more easily control your swing. And here's the first piece of armor we have. Some rusty chainmail, which we equip on our paper doll. Ain't we looking fancy? Now, is there anything else? Another scavenger. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you have just enough time to react when you see him lifting his hand up. Now there may be something behind there, but I don't think so. No. Time to head back. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.